Yes, hi everybody. Just heading back to Adelaide today. Been down Normaville for a night just to reflect on my trip with Kirsty, getting a lot of information and the genealogies of our mob. And being on country, going down for a walk and putting my feet in the water and the sand, it really makes me, it just revives me. So just being able to put together something, hopefully, that I can put forward with the submission on proof of how in 1880s and the 90s our people worked together. But there was two divisions actually, which I've worked out. There's the Railkin, the mission, involved with the church, with the David Unopin, who's on the $50 note, and others that have followed the Masonries and the McHughes who built the church. So that was one set, but there was another autonomy set that wanted to prove that they could actually support their families. And so they were given land, lease, and were very, very successful. And George was recorded to have done very, very well in the 80s and 90s. So, and other Narrandjeri men with their land, they actually worked the land, but they were given cows. So I'd be like looking forward to the new native title for our mob to get the land back, but get back to bush tucker, get back to doing the fish nets and just getting back to the basics so we can train our kids to take over and build up small businesses down the Coorong and all over Narrandjeri land and working with the river Murray. Okay, so it's just getting back to the ones that left and were independent. Well, they had it hard because there was mixed marriages, but also they had to sign a paper that they would not be involved with the traditional. So great-granddad could not work with the other clans or the other mobs. They actually rejected him because they saw him as a traitor, and probably the others too. This is just humanity, so there's no blame here. So what I'm wanting to do now is, it's been proven that the communities got on together. There was the religion and there was the spirituality. Everyone just got on with their business. There were still all little niggles and that's human nature, okay? But, so what changed? 1911 was the big year of change. I call it absolution theory, but absolution dictatorship, because in 1911 it was proven that the community was working together under the province of South Australia in 1836. 1911 came in the White Australia policy, and 1911 brought in the South Australian Aborigines Act, which is virtually apartheid. So that's my case. And so what has been proven that could work was sabotaged. So I'll be following that through. So everybody do your own research, please. The more people that we can put forward and have this argument and bring down the South Australians' decision in 1995 to take away Wurra Warren philosophy, which is only knowing and believing, not on a material, egotistical goal that white people had. It was a traditional woman's business about the miwi and the soul, the spiritual context, and which involves the spiritual land, the totems, and all that was dear to us and that kept us healthy for over 60, 70, 80,000 years, whatever. Okay, so that's my journey. So thanks very much for listening, and I'll keep in tune.